Folks, it's Sega CD Monday, and our Sega CD is ready and raring to go. Look at it go. It's
Bye.
zooming, rotating, scaling,
Look at
all that good stuff. Happy Mortal Monday, everyone. It has been, 26 years since the last Mortal Monday? September 13th, 1993, the day Mortal Kombat came to home consoles and instantly subverted Sega's self-imposed rating system. Remember that? Mm-hmm. That was cool how that game came out to be an MA13 because it had no blood, but with a code you could secretly enter the blood code and get all the blood and fatalities, thus rendering the rating entirely moot.
So it was the hot coffee of its day, except it was actually accessible.
It was. Then 1 year later, that game came out on Sega CD, rated MA17, so none of that blood code nonsense. We're gonna play that version today. It's a pretty famous port. It's cut back in some ways, it's an improvement in others, and it's all Sega CD. So let's play it.
Alright, I'm looking forward to this.
Alright, so who's played this version of the game? Do you like it? Is it superior? I can tell you for one thing for sure, it's superior in the realm of FMV, because it has a bonus FMV sequence at the beginning.
Ooh.
Monday. Getting
Monday.
back into the shit with some grainy FMV.
Oh, you gotta love it. So hi K Shizzle, hey Juan, hey everybody in chat. Enjoy that disc exploding.
Hey!
Hey!
It's better.
Okay. Thank you, CL Gizmo, for the sub and for the blood pals. We gotta get that blood.
Thanks for the blood. Did you change the audio?
To mono?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's down.
This is by Probe, the people who did make the Genesis version, and this is based on that version. Test. Your might.
It's not on mono.
There he is! That kid was ready for Mortal Monday. See, the funny thing is here, they're showing footage from the Super Nintendo version. That's because that was in the original commercial. And that's the power of the Sega CD, enabling you to see a commercial for the game that you're playing.
Audio's thinking about it.
So's the video. I like the fist in front of the American flag. Very patriotic.
Well, what's more American than Mortal Kombat, baby?
I like all these dramatic pauses, which are totally part of the original game and not due to our hardware.
Exactly. Mortal Kombat is America. Don't ask me to explain.
They really did pitch this to kids, didn't they? These are all kids.
No, this was really a kids, like, as much as they're like, oh, it's for adults. No, this was really marketed at kids. Like
Yeah, they tried to sanitize it and whatnot, but the code's secretly in there. Don't tell your parents.
I will lubricate nothing.
Am I gonna have to... Sega CD Jesus is freezing the system. A rousing start for Sega CD Monday.
It's thinking about it.
Well, you get to appreciate individual frames. Did you look at it that way? I bet you didn't, smart guy.
Look at that beautiful green there, see?
See, if you look at the left, that spectrograph over there...
It's like 5
Oh, never
pixels.
mind. It's not, it's not on the stream. If you could see the overscan, you could see all the different colors cycling, enabling more than 64 colors in this video. And it still looks kind of garbagey.
It's like... It looks like it's mosaicked for our protection.
Test your what?
Listen, leave our drive out of this. It's had a hard day.
Test your what? Your what? Test your
hard
Mortal
drive.
Kombat! I'm gonna try and skip this.
Okay.
Yeah, the system does not like FMV, but it should be fine with regular gameplay. Should be fine. So, Mortal Kombat Arcade hit in 92. The home ports came in 93. This one missed the boat by a whole year afterwards, and launched in 1994. Right when people were starting to care about Mortal Kombat 2. Here's the original Mortal Kombat in cut-down form for Sega CD.
Alright, I'm being shown this Mortal Kombat flyer. Yes, that one. The one where they're all grabbing at the babies. I mean, they're children, but still.
Hey, Raiden, let's kill these kids! Yeah! Alright, Alex, hit start.
Oh yeah, I have to play.
We do have a second player here, so it's time for some two-player combat. And then afterwards, I think I'm going to try and work my way through one-player mode. Okay.
Oh, Matt Furnace was in the Mega Drive version? Dang.
Yeah, he worked with Probe at the time, so that makes sense. He was a contractor, rather. Also exclusive to this version, load times.
And we're not doing requests today, but we do have other games we will be going through.
Oh yeah, Sega CD Monday, we're working our way through the 1994 lineup. We're almost through the end. We're like 60% of the way there.
We didn't need to turn Blood on, because I think Blood was turned on automatically, right?
Yep, by default it's on in this mode, though there is a cheat mode I want to show off in a little bit.
Hey, stop that. I only have one move.
What's Sonya's fireball? Forward punch, I think?
Fuck if I remember.
Back forward punch? It's been a while. I know Liu Kang's moves. Holy shit, better finish me. You flew behind me and then elbowed me in the back of the head. I guess that wouldn't feel too good. That's a pretty good fatality.
Maybe it is back LP. I'll try that.
I actually gave Alex a 6-button controller this time around, so...
Oh, wow.
So you can remain competitive in Mortal Kombat.
I'm sticking with Sonya. She's good.
Whatever works. I'm a thunder god.
Well, I'm a... What is Sonya?
Special forces?
So I'm a super cop.
Yeah.
I'm like RoboCop without the robotics. And,
You're infiltrating the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That's the official lore.
Wow!
Oh yeah, Raiden's cool. So compared to other versions of this game, this has smaller characters. It actually has fewer frames of animation than the Genesis version, because you can only contain a specific number of animation frames in the Sega CD RAM. Genesis, you could access that all at once, so it was pretty much full frame, or at least as close as they could to it.
Hey, you're not allowed to win.
Thunder God.
Well, I mean...
You can't beat me.
I'm just lying dead on the ground there.
Look how few colors are in both of us.
Yeah, we look like shit.
Raiden needs some Ted Turnerization. It's also one of those bastard fighting games where you have to hold a button to block. And the most powerful move is the uppercut.
It is. That's why I spam it, because it's like... Get a couple of those in and you're good. Fucking... You can't do my thing.
Oh, I forgot his fatality. What was it? I thought it was forward high punch. Wait, no, that's Johnny Cage. Okay, so you won one, I won one. This next one is for all the marbles.
God, good. I love marbles. You can use them for a lot of things, like,
You can trade them?
Mm-hmm.
Barter?
Do children still play with marbles, or am I an ancient man?
They still play with marbles and jacks and tops. Except now they're called Beyblades.
Are the marbles called Beyblades?
No.
That's
Marbles are called marbles with a Z.
Marbles! Also, there's no vowels in them, so it's like marbles.
Merbles. Loser gets to be in Bloodstorm. They're kicking one character out of the Mortal Kombat tournament and making him switch to Bloodstorm. Odds are good it's gonna be Johnny Cage. There we go.
You're not?
What's his other move?
It's trying to kick me in the nuts is what it is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right! The one move that doesn't work on Sonya.
Leave my nuts alone.
Let me do that damn shadow kick. There you go, it's back forward low punch.
Well, you just got
I'm too busy trying to figure out the moves. I gotta get serious.
Yeah, it's MRBLZ with, like, that really thin, ultra-thin font that they use, like, for all advertising now. On a black background, just really dystopian and depressing.
Perfect. There we go.
This one's for all the Beyblades.
You're not taking my Beyblades, Sonya Blade. I think that's why they call her Sonya Blade. The deadly knee. Well, Alex wins, 2-1.
How am I good at this?
Good work, Alex.
I have literally one technique, and that's just punch and jump and then uppercut. Everyone at EVO would kick my ass.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and reset here.
Okay.
Good work, Alex. Now let's see about that single player mode. Sick of
Oh, you're
Alex
tired
beating
of dying?
me. Yeah. This is the part of the program where everyone thinks I'm cool instead of you. Bear, this is a little bit better than MK3 for Game Gear. Little bit. I will say it does play a whole lot like Mortal Kombat. It's cut down in the way the Genesis version was, because it's based on that version. In our Discord today, Uzi posted in one of the channels...
Yeah, I was going to read from that if you want.
Yeah, why don't you? It's from one of the programmers regarding the difficulties he faced in putting this on Sega CD.
Okay. So, this is from the book Arcade Perfect. Thank you to Uzi for this info. Late in the process, Probed asked Carruthers to convert his Genesis code for the Sega CD, a disk drive add-on for the 16-bit console, yeah. On paper, the Sega CD version of Mortal Kombat should have been identical to the arcade source. CDs could hold an order of magnitude more data than a cartridge. Unfortunately, the frustrating process turned out a version subpar compared to the original 16-bit Genesis port. Unlike cartridges, which contain ROM chips that can be modified, CDs are a closed media. You have to bring all of that off the disc and put it into RAM so you can move it in and out of video RAM, Carruthers explained. Mm. That, coupled by limited memory on the Sega CD hardware, resulted in a choppy gameplay experience.
Yep, so they had to cut frames from pretty much every fighter,
yeah,
among other things. So I've entered the cheat mode.
Mm-hmm.
P1 win is a flag you can enable to enable one-hit kills against the opponent. That's cheating a little bit too much. I found out experimenting last night, though, that it allows you to cheat just a little bit if you also turn the reptile hints on. We're also turning on the moon backgrounds in the hopes of getting reptile. And we're turning on Dad's mode.
Wait, what is Dad's mode?
We're turning on Dad's mode.
What is that? Okay.
Alex, why don't you continue?
Oh, okay. We were just about able to do that by having fewer animation frames. We made everything a bit smaller as well, he continued. The backgrounds weren't quite right. There were bits missing out of them. What was particularly hard was Shang Tsung, the bloke at the end who can morph.
The bloke at the end who can morph.
He sure can.
Yeah, in short, Shang Tsung can morph into the other characters, but here on Sega CD that requires like a 15-second load time.
Yeah.
Much like in MK3 for PS1. So turning on reptile mode, he gives you hints about how to access him, and it changes the characters to be names from the classic British sitcom Dad's Army.
Is that what Dad's mode is?
That is Dad's mode. So now we are playing as Mainwaring versus Walker. They're no longer Sub-Zero.
But what?
No longer Liu Kang.
Hey, UK friends, what is Dad's Army?
So from what I read, it's a comedy that takes place in World War II.
Of course.
At home in Britain, where it's about people who were either too old or infirm to serve in the army, so they were just part of the Homeland Defense.
Okay.
And thus hilarity ensues, I can assume. I also read that it lasted 10 seasons, unlike every other British show, which calls it quits after 8 episodes.
Okay, so that's the thing with British TV. It's either like an extremely short season or it never fucking ends.
This is one of the never-ending ones, so I can assume that's why it was so popular. It needed to be in Mortal Kombat.
Well, it's on Netflix if you want to see it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, God.
Maybe I will.
Alright, so Carruthers continues. Shang Tsung was Mortal Kombat's final boss. At a glance, he seemed like a pushover. Thousands of years old and in possession of only one special attack, hurling flaming skulls across the screen. His real power was the ability to morph into... Ooh.
Got him.
Nice.
There's his head. And his spine.
That spine is so perfectly centered, I don't believe it.
Frasier wins.
Oh my god, that is Frasier! Alright, so his real power was the ability to morph into any of Mortal Kombat's other characters, even its sub-boss, formed Goro. Now, Shang Tsung's morphing power required every other fighter's animation set to be at the Sega CD's disposal. At a moment's notice, players might decide to morph into Sub-Zero, or Johnny Cage, or,
That part's incorrect because you can't control Shang Tsung. It's just the computer player.
Also, they call it Sony here instead of Sonya.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sister Sissy, huh?
Oh, we're fighting Sister Sissy.
It's Uncle Arthur.
Uncle Arthur. My one regret is they don't keep the names consistent between characters. It just loads up a random name every time you start a round. So Sub-Zero always has a different name. Anyway, this is the way Sub-Zero plays. You jump back, you throw a freeze ball, you uppercut, and then you slide.
This seems cheating.
No, it's legit strategy.
Carruthers continues. Those animations couldn't be swapped in and out of system memory quickly. Every time Shang Tsung morphed into another fighter, and then, around 20 seconds later, morphed back, sprites had to be loaded in and out, halting gameplay for several seconds at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, even Sony couldn't solve that for the PS1 version of MK3. Shang Tsung had the same problem. But
Yeah.
you could disable that at least, unlike here.
Is that one of the reasons why it was a dud?
Among many reasons, yes. So now we're Sponge versus Mrs. Fox.
Okay. The disc makes a loud, painful whirring sound as it spun furiously, retrieving and sending data to memory.
Well, that depends on your Sega CD.
Yeah, ours would never make that kind of noise.
Hey, I got another spine.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat, if you're unfamiliar, is a fighting game where you can kill the people after you finish beating them. That was the big news back in the day. Kids weren't supposed to play it, but they played it, and then senators got mad.
Well, they kind of advertised it to kids, too. Let's not,
that too.
Let's not mess around.
I'll never get over this being the first game to use the Sega VRC rating system, and they just shit all over it by putting in a blood code. Like, instantly, right off the bat, they're saying, yeah, this rating means nothing. Just ask Jonesy and Mr. Hodges.
Okay, this is interesting to me as a TV nerd. Electric Boogaloo mentions there is only one cool thing about Dad's Army. When they were restoring one episode that only existed in black and white kinescope, they discovered that they can recover color from the image using the PAL chroma dots that were printed in the image.
Oh,
that
shit.
is super, super interesting.
That's neat, actually.
Yeah.
Dad's Army is also one of those shows where there's multiple lost episodes. The first season is missing a few shows. They were broadcast and then never shown again, and no one ever saved them. Also, the Christmas special, Dad's Army's Christmas special, forever lost to time.
Creeper Frog, what article are you talking about? The thing I'm reading from is specifically something that's been posted in our Discord.
Yeah, there may be another article.
Yeah, it's from a book. The book is called Arcade Perfect, if you want to find this information. Okay, last part of the scan that I see here continues. It was just incredibly slow, Carruthers said. It ended up as an awful product, absolutely dreadful. It isn't a problem I found an answer to. There was no answer. We had to use fewer animation frames, which means it looks worse than the Genesis version. The whole idea of that more powerful machine was that it should have looked better. It was a shame.
A shame, to put it in simple words, described by the programmer. Damn. Yeah, after every few matches, the difficulty starts to rank up. Let's switch to someone else. I want to be Scorpion. That bloke at the end.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Tepid Snake, that makes sense. Since Probe is from the UK, that makes sense that they would love Dad's Army.
Yeah.
That's just like, I guess it's the equivalent of us naming a bunch of characters after I Love Lucy characters or something, like in a game.
I guess so, you can consider that.
Because that show ran forever.
Look to La Luna. Check it out. There's witches up there.
Oh, that's cool.
That's part of the requirements to unlock the reptile fight. I think the other requirement is you have to get a double flawless victory, which probably isn't going to happen here.
So there's a Dad's Army movie? Okay.
Yeah, and there was a revival in the early 2000s, I think.
There's more. There's only 5 missing episodes of Dad's Army compared to the 97 Doctor Who episodes. Beautiful.
God damn.
Okay, yeah, there are only 5 I Love Lucy characters, but...
Yeah, Doctor Who was on real early in TV. So therefore it makes sense that it would have more lost episodes. I'm not gonna get a flawless, so I'm just gonna let him beat me. Come on, His Reverence, beat up Pike. The bloke that shits on CD Media. That's what they call him. And you have to do your fatality. Wait a minute, Scorpion's fatality needs you to hold block. Well, we'll see how this works. Or does it? Maybe not. No, it doesn't matter anyway, he hit me. Fuck it, I'll just do the pit fatality.
Gross.
For kids.
Scorpion wins.
At the same time, I think this is more kid-appropriate than modern Mortal Kombats. Like,
Yes.
This is over-the-top cartoon violence a la Rikio, instead of, you know, Hostile.
That's a really good way to put it. That is, yeah.
Yeah. Another difference, I want to watch Rikio. I don't want to watch Hostile.
Yeah. I'm not too much into the new Mortal Kombat because it's like...
It's unnecessarily gory. Like it's less funny if you put in that much detail.
Yeah, it's not stupid enough.
Yeah,
like,
if you rip out some dude's spine via his head, that's hilarious.
I'd prefer, you know, more comical violence than...
We've discussed this before, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
This was the time to do it. Making the Rambo cartoon, RoboCop cartoon, Toxic Avengers. Avengers, not Adventures. Alex mentioned the Little Shop of Horrors cartoon earlier today.
God, you know, there are so many cartoons based off of R-rated in the 80s fucking franchises.
That was the thing. This controller is not good for my inputs. It's fine.
You can always have the Hyperkin controller.
No, thank you. I gave Alex the Hyperkin controller.
God, fucking Toxic Crusaders.
Roasted. Oh, Shang Tsung likes it.
So happy.
Scorpion wins.
Yeah, punching their head off 3 times like Johnny Cage. That's hilarious. In fact, I think they did do that in one of the new Mortal Kombats, and that's good.
God, yeah, the Tales from the Crypt Keeper cartoon, too.
Uh-huh.
God.
They wanted to do an Aliens one. There was apparently a Starship Troopers CG cartoon.
There was,
It's never too early to teach your kids about Starship Troopers.
They gotta learn sometime. I wouldn't be surprised about the I mean, I think I've seen the, I think there's some of that material for the Aliens cartoon, like, floating around. Like, not the show itself, obviously, because I don't think they animated it. I could be wrong. But, like, there's production material and, like, character designs and stuff like that. Also, yeah, people are mentioning that the Starship Troopers cartoon was actually pretty good, and that's what I'd heard, too.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Yeah.
But I never thought. Come on, Mr. Hodges, pull it together. Excuse me, I mean Uncle Arthur. Now, the one thing this port has is CD audio. That lets them have audio from the arcade game. Except some of the sound cues are messed up in this version, and that's owing to the Genesis port. Like, after the fatalities, it plays this really cheesy riff in this version. Instead of just being like some kind of doomy sound effect, as it was in the arcade. Get over here! Okay, I just wanted to see you.
So, sorry, there's just a lot of talk here about the fucking world of shitty cartoons back in the day, and God.
Oh, there was no shortage of those.
Rambo, RoboCop, got them all. Chat's calling Scorpion trash.
Wow. But he has the thing. He says, get over here. He says the thing. How can he be trash?
Listen, he's actually bottom tier due to the recovery times on his moves. No. He's awful, Danny.
Disagreed.
You're a scrub, I'm sorry.
He can
tell you.
teleport. He's got a harpoon. Who else has a harpoon?
You know, you joke about a Porky's cartoon, but I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. in this nightmare world that was the 80s.
That does sound like something they would do.
You know what I'm looking up?
What about Police Academy, the cartoon?
God! Okay, surely there had to be some kind of Porky's merchandising. Look up Porky's cartoon.
So you would think. I'm curious to see what you'd find.
So I look up Porky's cartoon, I'm pretty sure the first thing I'm gonna get is fucking Porky Pig. That was probably a bad choice.
I love when he does the spear as his last move. Get over here! Okay, I win.
Why did I think I could just look up Porky's and a cartoon and find anything other than this?
Porky's hasn't been relevant in 30 years, Alex.
Why not? Oh, I know why. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's because of today's PC culture. They're not ready for Porky's.
Honestly, thank God. Who wants that? Like, I'm glad there aren't movies anymore where it's just like, hi, I want a book.
Yeah, let's have some standards. I prefer my raunchy teen comedies to be road trip quality or higher.
You must at least fuck a pie. Wait, Porky's has an anti-bigotry plotline in it?
That's cool.
Okay, no, I have to look up the plot of Porky's now.
Maybe Porky's is really good. You don't know. It was all the rage back in the 80s.
All I know about Porky's is that it's about a bunch of people, a bunch of teen boys, who are at a bar/bordello who want to see naked women. And I've only assumed that by looking at the box.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roast this guy. Do you think these fatalities become predictable in this tournament after a while? Like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do. Oh, look, another spine. Big surprise. He's doing the spine thing again. Everyone's real impressed, Sub-Zero. Oh, here we go.
Okay, so I guess that the group of Florida, it takes place in the 50s. Listen, I'm not saying Porky's is good.
It's a 50s nostalgia 80s movie, so it's like Happy Days.
I'm saying nobody watch. I'm not saying you should watch Porky's. I'm not saying go watch Porky's. I'm not a pro Porky's man here. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, play the 2600 Porky's, and then if you like that, watch the movie. Alone is how to find me, says Reptile. So now we have Scorpion versus Scorpion, whose good clothes were all in the wash, so he needed to wear a dirty suit.
No, stop misquoting me as saying that Porky's is good. No! Do not clip me and make it sound like I like Porky's.
Porky's is my favorite movie of all time. Sweet, sweet, sweet Porky's.
No, don't, but fine. If you want to, if you want me to sue you for libel, go ahead and do that. Yeah, thank you. Tepid Snake gives us 100 bits for my legal fund against the Pro Porky's agenda. Thank you.
Nice, thank you. That'll be very helpful.
Yeah, I.
Scorpion wins.
Oh boy, yeah. So yeah, as Blab mentions, the director of Porky's also did the Baby Geniuses series. Now, not the direct-to-video ones, not that I recall.
Oh my god. I didn't know about the Baby Geniuses link, or I did and I suppressed it.
He also did, I'm pretty sure he did a Christmas Story too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Renaissance man. Okay, so I mentioned before that enabling P1 win lets you cheat just enough. And the thing about enabling that is it's glitched, so every time Reptile appears, it doesn't actually let you win by one hit. However, if you enter a fight that doesn't have Reptile at the beginning, you can instantly win in one hit. And that includes the second match of these endurance matches.
Okay.
So if we can just beat this one guy, we should be good to go. But this is a roided up Kano, so who knows.
Oh, Super Babies Baby Geniuses 2 was Bob Clark's last film.
Wow.
Oh, he also did Karate. I guess Karate Dog was Karate Dog before Super Babies Baby Geniuses 2? Oh, now I have to remember, I need to free my brain space for better, more intelligent things like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's like the Sega CD's RAM. You gotta free up some stuff. Free up those animation frames from those babies.
I'm pretty sure I still have Baby Geniuses 2 on DVD somewhere.
Alright, here we go. And since there's no reptile introduction for this character, we should just be able to do this. That's it.
Thanks.
That's what I mean by being able to cheat just enough.
Just a little cheating.
Yeah. These endurance matches are bullshit anyway, and they don't make sense on Sega CD because you gotta stop the match to load someone else in. I'm just evening the playing field.
Also, don't watch Baby Geniuses movies. They're not worth it. They're not very good.
Especially not the second one. That movie will break your brain.
God, I hate that movie. It's a nightmare film.
Oh shit. Okay, recovered. Good.
We should just. I wish Twitch would let us stream movies. I'd love to do.
That would be nice.
I'd love to do Master of Disguise, Baby Geniuses 2 double feature. Call it the Helltown.
Here it comes. You notice how it started playing the arcade sound effect, the doo-doo-doo-doom at the end, but then they interrupted it with that stupid riff. I guess they were trying to, like, downplay the violence here by putting in a jolly musical riff after you kill the guy. That's my theory, anyway. So who prefers the Super Nintendo port of Mortal Kombat? I know some people do.
I do, honestly.
It looks better. Some sources say it plays better. I've never played much of it. The Genesis one is honestly pretty good, considering the platform.
A couple few people prefer it, yeah. We're being asked Baby Geniuses 2 is worse than a talking cat. I'd rather see a talking cat again.
Yeah, same. That movie was good.
That movie, at least a talking cat, like, you could see this, like, the worst part about Baby Geniuses is how nice and clean it was for just a fucking awful film.
Mm-hmm. The Talking Cat is like 30% filler, but is still a better movie.
It is. Baby Geniuses is 100% filler, and it's also depressing.
Yeah. Alright, Napoleon's gonna take down Jock for the win.
Alright, Jock.
This is the story of how Scorpion and Sub-Zero met. Or Napoleon and Jock, as they were known back then.
So it was like Sub-Zero, Jock, and like Scorpion was like a nerd or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was later immortalized in the play and film Grease.
So they end up falling in love?
Yeah.
Aww, that's
Scorpion
really
was
sweet.
talking about summer love. Shit, can't teleport in a corner. No. No. There we go. Good. Before the blood even hits the ground. Yeah, I'll put her in the pit. Welcome to the pit.
Nice, I love it.
Scorpion wins.
Yes, Mebble. Baby Geniuses is about babies who are super intelligent until they reach like a certain age, and then they get stupid. And it's about the idea that babies are the most incredibly smart people on Earth.
In the second movie, they're superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's way less watchable somehow.
You know what, Blab? You've got me curious. I will check out the IMDb trivia for Super Babies.
Oh man, it's Uncle Arthur versus Uncle Arthur.
Oh no, it's a mirror uncle match. Oh,
Uncle
my
Arthur
voice is cracking.
Uncle Arthur, Thunder God form.
Okay, time to curse myself here.
Wow, that was weird. Teleport, flame animation, blood.
Again, don't watch Porky's, don't watch Baby Geniuses 2. Maybe.
What would you recommend people to watch instead of Porky's?
I was gonna say, I guess Dad's Army, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I can recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check out the trivia for this movie. I'm a little terrified. Okay, so this is one of the worst rated movies on IMDb, I should mention.
He disappeared.
Is there no trivia on this page?
No one cares. I'm frozen. Oh, couldn't make it over in time.
Scorpion wins.
I didn't know Tony Hawk was a policeman. Learn something new every day.
Trade by Tony. Okay, I can't read this trivia in chat.
What is it?
Do you really want to know? It's about John Voight and Nazis. Fuck it, I already got the worst part out. Here we go. Also, Revenge of the Nerds sucks.
Yeah.
So here's some trivia to fry your eyebrows off here. Thank you for not posting this in chat, Blab, but it's time to do it.
Thank you for your restraint.
John Voight reportedly based the role of Kane on descriptions of Dr. Joseph Mengele.
What?
The infamous Nazi doctor that performed grotesque experiments on prisoners in concentration camps.
For your comedic baby movie? Seriously? John Voight, I knew you had problems, but I didn't know you had that many problems.
Why would you put that in your baby movie for babies? And yes, he is very explicitly a Nazi in that film. It's very bad. Don't watch it.
Anyway, John Voight plays the last boss of Mortal Kombat, Shang Tsung, so let's beat him. and the good news here is Reptile doesn't show up, so this is going to be a pretty easy fight. I might just let him try and do some stuff. Look at his lack of frames of animation here.
Got like 2.
Yeah, he just kind of floats. And he has to turn into other people very slowly. I beat him.
Congrats.
Soon we're gonna see Scorpion's ending.
Yeah. Oh, John Voight executive produced the Baby Geniuses films? That makes sense. He thought that was a good use of his money, I guess. You know? Also, he's Napoleon.
Alright, we're back to Uncle Arthur. Uncle Arthur is gonna win the day. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Outstanding.
I win the game. I only cheated a little bit. I cheated just enough. And with that... Oh, there's his face. See, it's John Voight.
Cool, so you can avenge his death.
Uh-huh. But he can never again know his family and must exist forever with his secret curse.
Oh.
The curse of the Screaming Skull. That's Mortal Kombat. A pretty good game. Of course, better in arcades. This is the best the Sega CD could do. They did try. At least it still has the staff roll at the end.
I do like the staff roll.
Liu Kang is off center. That's better, Scorpion. Daniel Pesina played like half the characters in this game. And then he switched to Bloodstorm and ruined it.
Well, he had to.
Goro looks way better in the arcade. This model does not do him justice. Touchdown! Dithered ass Shang Tsung.
He was kind of blending in with the background there.
Now look how many people designed this at Midway compared to Probe. There was Ed Boon, John Tobias, and Dan Forden on music, and John Vogel on background graphics. 2 designers. Just 2. Meanwhile at Probe, they needed Paul Carruthers, Lee Ames, producer, a sound effect guy, some QA. Who needs QA? They didn't need it at Midway.
Barg.
I bet Midway had a big QA team, they just didn't credit him. Thanks to Dave,
Wilson.
Rusty Chestnut, Dr. Helmut Moss, and Mr. Fish.
I love Mr. Fish. Just going right in that tube, baby.
Mr. Fish is very happy that the fish tube got invented.
Whee!
Cool. Well, as far as I know, this is the only version where you can rename the characters to be characters from Dad's army. So that makes this the superior port of Mortal Kombat, as far as I'm concerned. This isn't bad. I can't hate this port. It does have problems, but it's not horrible. It is literally the best they could do. And next up, we have a game that takes much more advantage of the Sega CD's innate hardware. This is Battlecorps. Another game from Core. So, given the CD, how the CD's working today, this might be a fucked up intro.
Cool.
Let's pray like it's not another wolf child. Yeah, Battlecorps by Core. Now, just like Mortal Kombat, Battlecorps was huge back in the day. Like, kids talking about it in school, trading tips, moves, fatalities. I'm just kidding. No one's ever heard of this game.
We went to different schools, didn't we?
This is a Sega CD exclusive game that I'm pretty sure no one has played. And also it's one player, so you can put your controller down.
Oh, thank God. Wow, very, very cool.
Cyberpunk.
Like that Billy Idol album.
Yeah. Oh, this dude's sweating.
It's twitching.
I'm in a Sega CD intro on the RetroPal Sega CD.
He is not gonna last.
He already lost an eye.
Yeah, if you do watch our show, please use protective head eye gear.
Yeah.
No, Cool Coyote, I am not okay after reading the Baby Geniuses trivia.
Welcome to the pit, sweetie. It's that time again. First, a little background of the sorry situation we find ourselves in.
Yeah, give us some background.
Mandelbrot's world, 8 light years from Earth in the Capella star system. Alpha 7's the jewel in IMC's corporate crown, or was until Moses called virus and got real sick.
I can't make out a single word of this.
Well, makes sense, it's just...
Moses is still crazy. He's infected every piece of machinery on the planet and turned them into robotic malcontents with cyber-psychotic personalities. In short, they ain't nice to nose to.
I caught cyber-cynetic personality.
We want you to blow the suckers away. These are the guys and gals you're going to be working with.
These are the guys and gals.
This is Mumblecore.
5 of them is the cyber.
The 22nd century, diction is no longer taught in schools, and
Becky's a pumped up kickboxer from the corporate area. Faster than speeding plasma pulse, and badder than a Yakuza hipster.
that's Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Thick as a gene splice polymorph with a downloaded cyber psychosis. He's a heavy hitter, and in firefighting drill is way forward. Here's your hardware, sweetie. The armadillo.
There's a nice wah-wah going on back there.
Death on 2 legs.
Does anybody know what he's saying?
But it ain't gonna be easy. You got 12 heavily defended sectors to clear before you reach Moses to form that good old laser lobotomy on the solid point surface. So let's go kick some bionic butts.
I heard kick bionic butts.
Yeah, I caught that last part at least. So we gotta kick some bionic butt. A couple weeks ago we played Soulstar, which was another game from Core of around this vintage. That game used the scaling and rotation abilities of the Sega CD, and so does this game. I gotta appreciate that Core did that at least. Between this and Soulstar and Thunderhawk, Thunderstrike rather, they made good use of the platform. You couldn't do these games on any other system at the time. For better or for worse.
Well, now our screen's broken, thanks, Core.
God damn it. This was a $100 HD TV, I'll have you know. It's a real piece of shit.
It is! Absolute horseshit, I love it.
It doesn't even have buttons on the TV, you have to use the damn remote.
Oh, it doesn't, does it?
I hate that shit. Alright, let's turn it to easy. This is a game that puts you in control of a mech. You walk around shooting stuff. There it is. There's the mech.
Alright, we're being told the Japanese cover for this game rules. Oh my god, that is so good.
Oh, that's way better.
Look at that.
They got the way better end of the deal there.
Oh, wow. That is some beautiful art. Murder machines.
Alright, we can play as Dicka. We can attend a briefing. We can play as Becky.
Becky seems alright.
We can play as the system clicking and freezing. Oh, that fixed it. Weird.
Did you just open and shut the CD door?
Yeah.
So, all you haters out there who get mad at opening and shutting the door, I just want to say it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's frozen again.
I think that also froze it.
Oh, no.
Well, that's good, because we can watch the intro again, and cybernetic kick some cyborg butt.
Excuse me, I gotta let go of these marbles.
This little Mickey.
This is a marble-themed stream.
We got Marble Madness.
Was that ever on Sega CD? And if not, why not?
No, and it's a shame. Sega CD port of Marble Madness. What would that even add?
An FMV intro. The marbles would be anime.
Uh-huh.
It would be by Wolf Team.
Oh, okay.
And the music would be City Pop.
Okay. Works for me.
Also, all the marbles are anime babes.
No, I've listened to this guy.
It's
It's the 22nd century. Humans have evolved to not have teeth. We're just flapping our gums 24/7.
We don't need teeth in the future. We can just,
Yeah, we got Soylent.
I was gonna say slurp some Soylent, babe. That's the worst thing I've said.
Slurp some Soylent, babe.
Slurp it up.
Breaking our TV again.
Can't keep ordering things from Newegg. Stop it.
You think I got this off Newegg?
You got this from
Amazon warehouse, baby. Only slightly irregular.
The thing, is this a button where this is a version where they just forgot the button? They're just it's irregular because we decided not to put buttons on this one.
Yeah, we forgot. I'm gonna play as Dicka. Sega.
It is clicking.
Is it clicking or ticking?
I hear a click.
Sounds like a tick to me.
What's the difference?
Can y'all hear this?
Oh.
Okay. Hey.
Oh my god, it worked.
It was a ticking time bomb leading down to the game working, so it worked out in our favor for once.
Amazing.
That's what you had to load, really? That's what you spent all that time on? Thanks, Core. Well, if we can just get to the game, I'll be happy.
Worth it.
There it is. So you're in a mech. This game uses scaling and rotation. And you have, instead of being able to move, you accelerate and decelerate. So like if you push up, you go into first gear. Then you push up again, you go into second gear. It's a bipedal robot with manual transmission. And you stomp around and you shoot things. It's assumingly mission-based if it's anything like Thunderhawk, Thunderstrike.
And there's someone talking in your ear, too.
I recommend we go pick up a couple of burgers. It is lunchtime. We gotta eat on a full stomach. Did you say bye-bye? Bye-bye, I love
Get
you.
your ass kicked, honey.
Oh, I see. You can aim your target up or down. I'm just gonna step on this guy.
Can you step on things?
Just did.
There you go.
Oh, it's the flamethrower is what I'm using. Okay, that explains why I wasn't doing anything. Gotta hold it down. I like that it gives you a radar and a mini-map, so they really want you to know where you're going. They don't want you to get lost. That's nice. We'll say this is one of the more playable Sega CD games, and also one of the least expensive ones, so you can get this pretty cheap if you really want it.
How you know about the movie Baby Genius is over. Thank you, Cool Coyote.
Breaker, we got a baby genius. He's taking a turn for the worse, and he's a bear in the air. Over.
Yeah, Hectara, this is a game about cyber boomhowers.
In the future, the only character from King of the Hill to survive was Boomhauer, and the Earth was repopulated.
So they all... Okay, I can see that, though.
Ooh, how do I jump? Can I jump?
Oh, this music!
Oh no, I didn't decelerate in time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is a 6-button controller game. You can switch between your different weapons whenever you want. But is there a jump button?
I do like this music.
Yeah, the music's cool.
We know who did this music because it kicks ass. Marvin Iveson, thank you. Marvin, thank you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go full force through this lava. That should work fine, right?
You know what? Just go for it, Danny. I believe in you and I support you through all your endeavors, including walking right through lava.
Hey, it worked.
Huh. The Apricot Ghost saying Charlie Brown getting the Ava.
Peanuts Evangelion. That's the next crossover you want to see.
Honestly, I'm here for it. Make your Twitter moment about it. Charlie Brown teams up with Gynex, and fans are here for it.
Man, this guy was not shy about using the wah-wah pedal.
Yeah, they did the Martin, I should say, not Marvin. Martin Iveson also did the music for Jaguar XJ, whatever.
Oh, the Jaguar game. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy makes good music.
Man, Core. They had some talented people working there. Also, a lot of people doing a lot of work, considering they made a new game every month, it seems like.
Okay, I see this marked as official Charlie Brown X Evangelion parody strips. But, okay, so these are made by Gynex. Alright, okay.
Wow.
So Gynex made their own parody strips. Fantastic. I was hoping that they got Charles Schultz to do it before he died.
He's a real big Evangelion fan. Did I lose my radar? I mean like the map, not the radar. There it is. I somehow disabled it. Alright, back to the lava we go. Alright, lava doesn't take too much damage, so I'm not too concerned about it.
You're just walking right through it.
I am a Battlecorps.
Hot.
Or maybe I'm just part of the Battlecorps. I don't know what I'm shooting, it's too chunky.
Honestly, yeah. Sepsai, as a fan of Human Misery, you really think that Charles Schultz would be into anime.
What is anime if not suffering?
Traydon, we have tried jumping, or Danny has tried, I haven't tried.
Yeah, how do you jump? If you know, please do. Please tell me. If you know how to jump, please do it right now.
There's a whole song about it, you know, just go ahead and jump.
Might as well jump. So one thing I like is you can keep your mech going on like cruise control while you aim and take out things at your leisure. It's kind of like a tank.
So you're just roaming around, tanking people.
Uh-huh. I'm tanking.
And someone talks about Evangelion in your ear, I assume.
Hey, you seen that anime Evangelion? It's pretty good. Nice big chunky graphics in this game. Whenever you see anything scale and rotate on Sega CD, it's always chunk-tastic.
I love how chunky it is. I'm sorry.
This is a system that's a chunky boy.
It's the chungus of systems.
Shield low. That probably doesn't mean anything.
You're fine.
Time to deploy the balls. The balls aren't working. The balls do nothing. I used to own this game. It would be nice to have the manual. I sold this game for a tenner, as the Brits would say.
Okay, so the composer of the music in this game is currently on tour as a DJ.
Wow.
Will he come to Austin? Are they going to Austin?
I hope so.
I'll have to check now. Hold on. Well, let me mute the desktop audio in case it autoplays something.
System's back to ticking.
Good, that's good. Oh, this website looks like it takes up 1 million. Yeah, they're going to Mexico and Paris. Certainly you can come to Austin.
Yeah, what the hell? You too good for us?
You too good for Austin? The greatest city on earth?
Yeah, I'll email him for booking. Don't worry.
Tell him we got kombucha here.
Yeah.
We got like 20 different kinds of kombucha.
And all the hemp he can eat.
You can get like CBD in all your smoothies. Okay, here's the manual. I'm clicking on it.
Thank
you, Cool Coyote.
Okay, look and see if you can figure out how to jump.
Okay, sweet.
Ooh, the cyber briefing.
Let's get down to business. You got 12, count them, 12 sectors to blast through before you make that date with Moses. First up is Sector Lady 1, and she's real hot, laying in a bed of molten lava. There's an infected radar cluster at the far end of the sector.
We're going into his mouth. We're gonna crash. Also, the Sega CD decided to not play the rest of his briefing.
I don't see anything about jumping.
Damn, that's a shame. Maybe you do just gotta have to wade through the lava. Well, you're not gonna find it with Control F.
Well, I mean, sometimes they have it listed as, they have the text actually done in the thing.
Good thinking, though.
Yeah. Well.
What does BAM mean? It keeps talking about BAM, weapons.
I think you're a BAM.
You're a BAM.
I love being a badass motherfucker. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
No, it stands for, oh god. Oh, let me read you the story. It stands for Bipedal Attack Machines. The story is that the corporate wars have begun with weapons powered by the new turbo breeder superfission reactors. Burning with a cold, dark flame at the core of these reactors is a rare extraterrestrial element, merdium, which was discovered by the Interplanetary Mining Corporation on a misbegotten planet known as Mandelbrot's world, located 8 light years from Earth. The colony is soon established on Mandelbrot, and it's manned by a small team of miners using the latest robotics, mining, and defense machines, the BattleBots. But when Moses, multi-cameral organic synergistic energized system, the colony's biocomputized operating system, is infected with a virus by a saboteur from a rival mining company, Biomechanical Incorporated, Biomech, all hell breaks loose. Moses turns the BattleBots on the colonists. The BattleBots imprison the colonists and transform Mandelbrot, into a heavily armed fortress. IMC immediately dispatches the Battlecorps combat-hardened veterans of the corporate wars. These veterans are downloaded into their Armadillo-class bipedal attack machines, and they now must take back the planet.
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah, it's a corporate war.
Let's try that one more time, and then I think we'll move on.
Alright.
But you get the idea. It's a first-person mech game that looks impressive here on Sega CD. It's from people who do this kind of thing. They know what they're doing at this point, I assume, having worked on Wonder Dog and Thunderstrike. An impressive pedigree.
I think the battle will be like between Disney and the CBS, Viacom, NBC conglomerate that will form.
Oh yeah, this has to be one of those Amazon bots.
Mm-hmm. I guess Amazon would be there too.
It walks across lava and then astroturfs on Twitter.
No, I actually really like walking on lava. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I can choose how much lava I walk on every day.
I used to think that walking on lava hurt me, but then I realized that was my problem. And my job got me to a place where I can realize my flesh burning off my bones is actually really good for me, and I really enjoy it.
Thanks, Space Jeff Bezos.
Thank you to Apricot Ghost for the sub.
Yes,
Don't
thank
know
you.
why I'm being a dipshit, but thank you.
Boy, something about this part the Sega CD doesn't like, but it does eventually load it. It just wants to make sure that we know that it doesn't want to load it.
Dipshit recognized dipshit, thank you. Yes, okay, so if we are talking about corporate buyouts, yeah, Electric Boogaloo mentions that Hasbro bought out Entertainment One this week, which which headlines have kind of extrapolated to being
Death Row
Death Row Records, yeah.
Mhm.
There's more to Entertainment One than Death Row, though. There's Peppa Pig and a whole lot of other shit.
They bought Peppa Pig.
Yeah, so now Peppa and
Peppa's free to make her rap album.
oh, I'm so excited.
Alright, we're back in the cockpit.
You know, she did release her first album this year.
Did
So,
she?
yeah, there's a Peppa Pig album that just came out, like, a couple of months ago. Maybe last month.
Alright, we're gonna go with balls this time around.
Okay.
That's what they look like. Oh, they do some good damage, it looks like.
So, you know, maybe she can team up with some people on Death Row, you know? For her second one.
Maybe.
Some guest, she can make some guest appearances.
Incoming hostiles, all sectors. They're right out of here.
Oh, we got some hot dogs coming up on the thing. That's what I heard.
Code 109.
Make sure not to step in the lava.
Yeah, I'm also assuming Hasbro had more of an interest in Peppa Pig than the Death Row Records, but who knows?
Most likely, yeah.
Maybe the next season of Friendship is Magic is going to be really, really weird. Oh my god, Peppa Pig is going to be there. Oh no.
Remember the Pony Show and Peppa Pig was there?
Peppa Pig, I guess.
And they met
Soldier
Peter
Boy.
Griffin?
But that's Fox, so I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that Family Guy is owned by Disney now. They sure don't mention it though.
That's weird.
Do you think they own? I don't want to look that up. That's too depressing.
Have some balls. It's ball time. What do you think? Is that a good catchphrase?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just stomping through lava. I see stuff on the ground that I assume is power-ups, but you don't really pick anything up. Unless you have to hit a button or something.
That's what they're gonna do with the new Epcot Tepid Snake. They're gonna have Stewie and Brian just going around and making great hot takes and hilarious anti-comedy at all the nations of the world. It'll be wonderful.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's... You know, it's what we've been waiting for is, as big-time Family Guy and also Disney fans.
Mm-hmm. We're both of those things.
Mm-hmm. I know you love Disney. You're always like, Alex, have you heard the latest Disney news? And I'm like, yeah, they bought another company. And then you start to Dougie. And I'm like, I don't know when the last time someone's Dougie, but thank you.
What's a Dougie?
It's a dance.
I think you're making that up.
Okay, then you, I guess you do a stable of your favorite Fortnite dances. You floss, Okay, I got a question. What dance are the teens doing now? Because I don't know anything about teen trends other than T-posing.
I'm dead. I stood in the lava too long. This game's hard, even on easy mode. It gives you a lot of weaponry, sure, but boy, stuff just pelts you. You lose health. You can't pick up any of the pickups. Look at the manual and see if it tells you how to pick up pickups.
Okay.
I could use a pick-me-up.
Let's see. Weapon.
Gun jock.
Does not say.
Maybe it's later in the manual.
Maybe.
Bam! Weapons. Bam! Missions.
Calgary's clues here.
They call them battle bots?
Listen up, sweetmeat, and listen good. What I'm about to tell you could save your life.
Save your stupid life, it
Oh.
says. Also, they call you sweet meat.
Mm-hmm. If all else fails, try crying. It won't save you, but it gets it all out of your system, doesn't it?
That's not a tip.
Uh,
That's just some random 90s edginess. Oh, our Sega CD game too hard for you? How about you cry about it? You would never last 2 seconds on the ZX Spectrum.
to be fair, that's true. I would not.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the fireballs. Can I step on these plants for nutrients?
Yeah, the manual doesn't really go into too much, Abby. It does. It goes into more about the levels than it does like how to actually play.
Yeah, it's not especially helpful, it looks like. Good, I'm glad I sold this game. Despite the chunky explosions.
They are pretty funky and chunky.
Maybe just knowing what the power-ups are would be helpful. I guess the magazine, or rather the manual, doesn't have that either, huh?
It doesn't tell you what the pickups are, but it does tell you about what your weapons you have are. So if you want to know about that, you got a twin cannon, a blastum, a mortar, a triple mortar, a flamer, and a missile launcher.
Okay. Yeah, walking over stuff doesn't seem to work. Shoot the towers, got it.
Into this fucking music.
It's funky. Okay, no, fuck it. I'm going back, since we're free of enemies now.
Okay.
I want to figure out how to pick up these damn pickups. This looks like a pickupable, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, did I get it? No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about how to pick up things. We got 69 bits from Kate Lib, who says, let's see here. Which is worse, this or Battletech for the Sega CD?
I don't know. I haven't played the Battletech game. We'll get to that eventually.
Also, thank you for the nice amount of bits.
Yeah. How do I pick up the damn thing? I'm gonna be mad if this isn't actually a pickup. In fact, it may be. It looks like there's just a bunch of random shit
There aren't
scattered
any
around.
power-ups. There aren't any pickups at all.
Are you kidding me? Really?
According to Abby,
It's
yeah.
just stuff that looks like pickups.
So, there are places you can recharge, and you may just need to stand on top of those things.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you, Smebble.
Good hints, thank you.
Let's get out of here. Let's go back in. Wawa going wild.
Thanks, Alex.
Sorry. Listen, the mushroom.
You also have very limited ammo, so you have to be careful how you use it. I say as I just randomly fire at shit.
Well, you know. Who else are you gonna defeat the evil corporation? Unlike your corporation, which is good, by the way. So what do you think the corporate wars are gonna happen here in America? I'm thinking...
They've already started.
True. So, whose side are you on? Disney or Universal?
I'm on Google's side.
Ooh.
Heel turn. I especially like how they got rid of that line, don't be evil, from their credo. I appreciate that.
At least they're being honest.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate that. I got all my health back. How'd that happen?
Are you standing on a charge point?
I guess so? This is a mysterious game.
Honestly, I'm sorry, but I'm going all in on, I'm going all in on Unilever. I just think they have the guts to win in
Okay.
the upcoming corporate wars.
Fair enough. You have your reasons, and I have mine.
Now, don't count out Yum Brands either.
Oh, I won't. Believe you me. Enjoy these bouncing Desert Chrome balls.
This is like an Amiga demo here.
Maybe that's what this was. They just really wanted to show the power of the Amiga. Something at the top of the screen just said, "Don't say I didn't warn you," but I didn't see what the actual warning was, so that's cool. I like sassy, unhelpful robot helpers. Recharge point.
Yeah, you're recharging, I think.
Hostiles, all sectors. They're right on it. Recommend
Well, maybe you could help yourself to not explode and get healthy instead by...
guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, I love you.
I love you too, man whispering into my ear. Also, it said, you said that after you stepped on a mine. That was why I was like, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, thanks, onboard computer.
Sassing you.
This game's okay.
Yeah, I like the music.
I just wish the mechanics were more obvious. Yeah, the music's good. Got him.
Nice. Also, was named Best Sega CD Simulation Game of the year 1994 by GameFan.
Was it simulation?
I mean, it's a simulation of our future.
Yeah, true. Launching them balls everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my flamethrower and spin around in circles. Oh, it didn't work.
You got too hot.
Got too hot. Computer tried to warn me. I didn't listen. Let's move on. That's
Yeah.
Battlecorps. It's another Core Designs game that is graphically impressive, but kind of tough to grasp. So, business as usual.
Alright, what's next, baby?
Next up, Heart of the Alien.
Ooh.
Now, you may have heard of this game called Out of This World, aka Another World. It is a cinematic platformer where a dude gets sent to an alien planet and has a real bad time. It had a sequel exclusively on the Sega CD. So if you wanted to see the follow-up to Lester's story, you can only get that on Sega CD.
Oh, I gotta know about Lester.
Now, I rented this back in the day for Super Nintendo, and I beat it. It was pretty good. It's like Prince of Persia, but sci-fi, and you die even more.
Cool. I was really shitty at Prince of Persia, so...
Oh, great, you'll love this. Now, from what I understand, the sequel is not by any of the people who worked on the original game, including the creator, Eric Chahi. He went on to other things, things like Heart of Darkness on the PS1.
Cool skulls.
Let's go ahead and see how the Sega CD renders the original Out of This World before going to the sequel.
Wait, is Out of This World on this disc too?
Yep, it's Out of This World 1 and 2.
Okay, that's a good deal.
That is, actually. So it's an upgraded port of the game on consoles, plus an all-new sequel. Finally, a Sega CD game with a reason to buy it.
So, yeah, the sequel is considered unofficial.
Yeah, I've also heard Chahi doesn't like this game either. That reminds me of another game where the hit original was followed up with a sequel, not by the original team, and it sucked. And that was a little game called Bubsy 2.
Danny, you are so full of Bubsy 2 opinions.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. Well, I don't know if this is the Bubsy 2 of the Out of This World series, but we shall see.
This game still looks great.
It does. And I should mention, all this was rendered on consoles. Like, the cartridge versions of this had this intro cutscene. Boy, being a game dev pays off.
Yeah, you get fucking Ferraris.
You get 3D Linux terminals.
Peanut Computer.
Peanut Computer.
1990.
Oh, right. Flashback, which we played a while back, is similar to this game. It was the US Gold stream we played that. Eventually we'll play the Sega CD port.
It's fucking drinking old ass soda. I love my space jolt.
Now, his mistake was either drinking the space soda or having the key to his Ferrari in his pocket, because something goes wrong.
Honestly, probably the Ferrari. Oh, is that what soda cans look like in Europe? Okay.
They're made of polygons.
Yeah, I've just never been to Europe, so I don't know. Is this Turbo Team?
Yeah. He and his car combine.
There was flash in there.
Yeah, if you don't like flashing, don't get sent to an alien world.
I will try my best.
Alright, and the game begins. With him stuck at his desk. That's it, game over.
That is... that is a cool intro.
Yeah, the second you start, you have to hold up, or else you die.
Well...
This is a very stylish and memorable game. I can understand why it got so popular. I see, so it uses the console graphics. There's a super version on the 3DO, which redoes all the different character art and backgrounds. Oh, that's right, you have to move right there, or else it drags you back in.
Oh my god, this is some fucking Sierra shit.
Uh-huh. Only it's a platformer. Alright, hold up. Don't stand near the pool. Ignore the space lion in the background.
I love the space lion, though.
Alright, you can run, you can
Watch
kick.
out!
I gotta go, yeah.
Just walking.
Eh. Now, I know you need these things, supposedly. Oh, they just spawn more. Who cares?
Yeah, it's fine.
Shit. It got me.
Wow, you just died instantly!
Uh-huh. Double dead.
Well...
If the worm hadn't gotten me, the lion would have. It's hard to tell what these things are. This is an alien planet, and things are kind of vaguely defined. Which is kind of why I like this game. You can't really readily identify anything that you see. Shit.
Those slugs are nasty.
They are. They'll kill you.
Gotta kill them. Also, the best way to smush leeches, according to Smemble, is to duck and kick.
Oh, you got a duck and kick. I'll try that.
Get out of here, Danny.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta beat this first part, at the very least. Oh, look at that. It spawned on top of me!
It's got a little baby tooth that kills you. It's
I know.
really cute. You gotta kill all the slugs first.
All of them?
I just see you gotta mash those slugs. So
Okay, let's do
kill
it.
'em.
Let's
Get
kill all the
those
slugs. I thought you needed to leave some alive to trip up the lion, but maybe that's not required.
Or maybe you do. I don't know.
What about these?
Get them. Fuck them up.
Yeah.
All of them I see.
Okay.
Kill those slugs.
Alright, we're killing them all. Yeah, I vaguely remember how to get through the first couple of levels in this game. So maybe we can see that much at the very least. Okay, good. We're running. Oh, it trips anyway. Jump.
Bye.
See ya, shithead. I'm home free. Uh-oh.
Listen, I wish we could pet the lion. I don't trust this guy.
Oh, why not?
Look at my mouth.
Hello, friend. Boosh.
Well, guess I
Yeah.
shouldn't have greeted them.
This planet is not friendly. They
Oh,
react.
man.
They react badly to friendly gestures.
Oh, I'm in alien jail now?
Mm-hmm. No, now you're in that video for Money for Nothing.
Listen, we have to move these microwave ovens.
That's how we got here in the first place. Don't mess around with radiation. Particle acceleration, whatever. Alright, here you gotta rock back and forth. Just some kind of mining colony. This dude doesn't like it.
Well,
That's
you
why.
crushed him.
And we have a friend. And, more importantly, a gun.
Whoa, it skeletonizes people.
Uh-huh, sure does. Right here, we gotta protect our friend while he hacks the door. Because he's a hacker.
Are you just putting up a shield?
Uh-huh. Yeah, this gun can do shots, it can fire a super shot, and it can put up a shield if you hold the button for a second.
What do you...
Oh, shit! That shield didn't hold out. Let's try that again. We need more shields. Like that dude was wearing a cloak, or a coat of some sort.
He's a goth.
Goth aliens. Yeah, two friends. An alien friend and a gun friend.
He hates that.
Yeah. Quit having fun up there.
Okay, you can you stand to place a shield, but you can duck. You can stand to place a shield and duck to shoot past the shield.
Okay. Let's do that.
Lots of good hints here. Thank you.
It's a Wild West shootout. Oh, shit! Okay. No, we're good. No, 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 no!
I'm sorry.
Alright, so the fire button is the run button, and if you're holding left or right, he runs instead of firing. That's good to know. I thought B was run. Why did he do that?
Yeah, Z-Tray Light. This is an event. The alien guns do look like the Zillion Master System guns.
Oh, they kind of do. Eric Chahi paying tribute to the greatest Master System game, Zillion.
I mean, this game has a lot in common with Zillion. Like,
It's side-scrolling.
it's in space.
You have a gun. That's about it. Alright, I'm just gonna play it safe and simple here.
Okay.
Just make a shield every few seconds. You don't need to kill anyone, because people are just gonna come up anyways.
You're taking the peaceful route.
Yeah. It's a game where no one has to die. Alright, here we go.
Blab, I would love to see the unrotoscoped footage used for this film. I am...
This game?
Yeah, this film, sorry,
Huh.
whatever. Yeah, this is heavily rotoscoped, so...
Yeah, that's not surprising. Here we get to see where we are.
Oh, Blab. I'm gonna have to look at that later. I can't look at it now, but thank you for the link. In fact, I'm grabbing that.
Okay, can't go through here just yet. Now, from what I remember renting this game, you go to the bottom floor and you instantly have to duck and shoot, otherwise you get killed. And even if you do, sometimes it doesn't work out.
I love your very plodding friend.
Yeah, if he sees something scary on the other screen, he'll run back.
So, just to clarify, this is Out of This World, not Heart of the Alien, correct?
This is still Out of This World 1.
Cool.
Okay, so what we did there is we shut off the power to the room above us. Come on, buddy.
Oh, in the original, in the rotoscope, in the unedited footage of the use for the rotoscope, it was a wooden gun, not the Master System gun.
A wooden gun, cool.
Gotta see that.
Alright, this guy's gonna get upset, but he can't open the door because the power's off. Which is why we gotta bust our asses to get up here. I'm out of ammo. We gotta go.
Oh, look at you roll!
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good cinematic touches. You're not always running or walking. Sometimes you're running through, rolling through tunnels. You get in a tank at one point. There's a real nice variety to the levels in this game. Oh. I died.
Rip.
This does seem to be a solid port. Not surprising, considering it was on Genesis with no problem. Yeah, we gotta dodge the steam. Give me steam. Oh, don't give me steam.
Don't. Danny, you say I think you might be getting steamed.
The Ferrari was a toy car, so they just kind of had to spin it, I guess.
Whee!
You know what? Let's go ahead and see what Heart of the Alien's like.
Cool.
I think we have a good idea of what to expect from this game at this point. Oh, come on, don't do this to me.
You have to reset the system?
I may have to.
Ew.
I was hoping it had a soft reset. Instead, I froze it?
Cool.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Good. There is a soft reset. Heart of the Alien, the exclusive follow-up to Out of This World. Actually, I think I heard somewhere this is a prequel, and you control your alien buddy. Heart of the Alien, here we go. Heading into the unknown.
My fucking cyber desk. My cyber computer.
Or maybe it's the end of the game, because that bird only appears at the end of Out of This World. Yeah, totally.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah, your human buddy gets injured at the end.
Not looking as good as the first one, but I mean, it still looks alright.
Yeah.
Okay, then you see that guy just dancing?
Yeah.
Just doing like, it looked like a tap dance.
Oh, they used to keep those little lions as pets. So we're getting some insight into what the world was like. I always wondered about these little alien guys. They're so antagonistic in the original. Oh, there's bad ones.
Man, they're assholes. Ooh.
Ah, so the aliens did used to be nice until a bunch of people started being assholes.
How are you gonna beat these guys with whips?
Well,
And then, okay, whip maybe, but a wrench? A fucking wrench?
you don't know.
True, I don't.
It's an electrifying whip. It skeletonizes people.
Okay, this is pretty cool looking.
Dude, this animation's sick. I bet this was rotoscoped.
Yeah. Yeah, and as Chad was mentioning, just to bring it up, this is a completely unofficial, the original dev did not work on this at all.
Yeah.
Does not regard it well.
And it is only on Sega CD. It was never ported. So it's not even an especially well-known sequel.
Well, you got
Ah.
So you're a gentle freedom fighter who, am I dead?
It's not really clear at the end of the game. Oh, well, this is basically summarizing all of Out of This World, apparently. Yeah, because there were parts of the story where you would take over and your alien buddy would do stuff that you had no idea of what it was. And you'd later meet up.
Fuck it,
Nope.
I'm out!
Not gonna do it. Well, at some point we'll get to play. See, this should have been an FMV sequence. This should have had QTEs. I think that would have been cool.
How did you not break your neck?
He's an alien.
I don't think he has a neck, actually.
He's good with rocks. Oh, I remember this.
Where'd you go?
Going through the fish tube.
Fish tube for aliens.
Damn, we had some good times.
Well, hope you don't die. I'm out.
Oh yeah, and then he got that tank in the Coliseum. So many good times. Best road trip ever.
Okay, so this does feature the musician for Out of This World, Jean-Francois Freitas.
I see. Different password screen. Oh.
Doggy.
Okay, so you can't run. But he's much faster anyway by default. You can jump. Oh, he does have a run. Damn.
It's fast.
That is a lope. Well, that was fast.
Okay, I like that it had to load the cutscene.
Wow. Right, here's a problem. A is run and C is jump. You kind of need to hold A and push C to do a running jump, I assume. Oh. So I have to have this weird claw grip on the controller.
Sorry, the rotoscoping on when he falls doesn't look as good. I'm
No.
sorry.
The rotoscoping in general is worse in this game. Thwack.
I think that might be the rake noise.
It is the rake noise. It's apparent in a lot of games lately.
Maybe.
Maybe I can't make this jump. Maybe I have to be chased by that other lion. Like the original. Oh yeah, totally. We'll try that again.
Maybe try holding up when you run?
Up?
Does that do anything? Like when you jump?
Up doesn't seem to do anything.
Ah, unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think I can make this
No.
jump. There's probably something else I have to do. It's a learning process, much like the original
I'm
game.
sorry.
Oh.
Oh, so maybe he has to chase you and then you have to climb up there.
Yeah,
while it
let's do
runs.
that.
You're not kissing the lion. I'm sorry, Taizo.
There we go.
And go the other way now.
Okay. That's using the old alien noggin. He has some big wind-up on his jumps. You can't just push it at the edge.
Sorry.
This is faithful to how the original game starts. Shit.
Oh, I love these space lions.
Fuck. If you love trial and error platforming, buddy, have I got the game for you. Alright, here we go. We are ready to get started on this space adventure.
Hey!
Ah,
What?
I see.
Oh, shit!
It's easy to
Bullshit.
overshoot.
Bull fucking shit.
Number of deaths per minute is off the charts in this game. I'm seriously died like once every 10 seconds so far.
Would you say the amount of times you die is out of this world?
You could say that.
see the amount of times you died is Heart of the Alien.
I wouldn't say that. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you have to be super... Oh, that sucks.
You have to creep on screen. You can't even take one step.
Okay, now be very careful here. Yeah, that's right. Just walk very slow.
Do the alien creep.
Jump over that. Oh my god.
Okay. No.
No.
Oh.
This sucks. I'm so sorry.
Well, luckily this game uses passwords, which I think I'm going to use right now. So we do get at least a chance to see the other parts of the game.
Danny, this is kind of shitty.
Yeah, this is not well regarded, this game. HTDC. See, the alien alphabet is only 12 letters.
That just seems less complicated. I kind of prefer it. Who needs vowels? Fuck vowels. What have vowels been doing for us lately?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What's the confirm button, Heart of the Alien? It's not start. A takes you back. We're gonna find out this button.
We'll figure it out.
B takes you back. It's gotta be C. I bet it's C.
C.
It's not C. These are out of this world passwords. Let's try this one. I was fucking up, not the game.
Alright.
Etch these individual letters into the rock.
Alright. XRCL.
Level 2. We did it. We beat level 1.
Hey!
Good work, everyone. That looks like a friend who would never hurt us. Let's go say hi. Oh.
That was really fast.
That was abrupt, yeah.
You want spoilers?
Sure.
Okay, Blab says, okay, just to spoil the bad game, halfway through the alien gets into trouble and Lester the human wakes up to save him, but then Lester definitely gets murdered and the aliens ritually burn his body at the end.
Aw. Well, at least that puts a definitive end to the world of Lester. The unlikely. But you get a whip. If anything, that closes the loop on the game story. You finally know what happens to Lester.
He dies.
In an unofficial capacity.
Hey.
Oh!
God!
Let's try another password. What do you say we jump to level 7?
Okay, let's see if it gets better later on.
RJLC.
Haven't we played Lester the Unlikely for Mascot Friday, Danny? Or is...
I don't think we have. RJLG. Even with a 12-letter alphabet, I can't keep up with the letters. It's too many. Oh, cool. My skull collection.
Alright, that's Johnny, Bonnie, Lonnie, and Tawny. All my favorite skulls.
That's a cool effect. What if I just went back? I gotta say, if you love skeletons, you'll love this game. Huh?
You got eaten.
I'll try that one more time.
Okay, remember, Danny, don't get eaten.
Don't get crushed either. Alright, must be safe. So this looks bad, but if you liked Out of This World, you may like this game. It's got the same flavor of gameplay you know and love. It tastes like death.
Sure does.
Let's jump to the last level.
Okay.
Let's beat this game. The password is CD Junior. It's a shame this wasn't better. I'd like the Sega CD to be able to claim a great sequel to Out of This World. But it was not to be.
Alas.
Whoa!
Yikes! Can you whip them? Oh, you are.
I think I'm out of whip juice. Oh no, there we go. Yeah! Take that. Yeah, you too.
Cool hook.
I bet nothing will kill me up here.
Oh, hey. For some reason I thought it was going to be an instant kill.
For some reason.
He just takes you down so gently. Again, how is that whip?
It's just starting me in random parts. This is weird.
Maybe it's a teleporter maze.
Oh, good. Watcha, watcha. Ooh, got him.
That was cool. Let's see. People are saying something probably broke. I mean, us. We're broke.
It definitely broke us. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get anywhere in this game, considering just how methodical the original game is. And by methodical, I mean impossible. Shall we move on?
I think we should move on. Play that for a bit.
What do I want to finish up with? Okay, what sounds good to y'all? Formula 1 Beyond the Limit, Dungeon Master 2, Link's The Challenge of Golf, Space Ace, or Mighty Mighty Missile. Those are the games I have left. We can play one.
Links. Let's see. I'm seeing one vote for Beyond the Limit, one vote for Links. Everyone wants all of these.
Well, we'll play all of them eventually. Don't worry. But
Yeah,
to finish up today's stream, what should we go with?
Not racing, not golf. So Mighty Mighty Missile. Okay, I am seeing a lot for Space Ace though. It's tied between Missile, Space Ace, and Beyond.
Hell, let's play Space Ace.
All right.
What have we got to lose? And if we have enough time, we'll play some Mighty Mighty Missile.
Mighty Mighty Missile is super interesting though.
Not really.
I mean, it's interesting in the same way that Frog Bog or whatever was interesting.
Frog fucking feast.
Sorry. It's just ripped off of Frog Bog, I should say.
Space Ace it is. So we saw the Dragon's Lair port from ReadySoft, and they're back several months later with a port of Space Ace, another Don Bluth classic. We got a real sci-fi theme going on for today's stream. Mortal Kombat, best sci-fi I ever seen.
I mean, I guess it's sci-fi.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Or No way, Borf, old buddy.
I've been hit by the Infanto Ray.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borf.
Okay.
Hey, Borf. Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Be valiant, Space Warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
Save his manhood.
Space Ace. Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. That is quite a pitch for a game. You should change the title too.
Oh, yeah,
Defender of
no.
justice, truth, and
That-
the planet Earth.
So we move from Lester to Dexter. Oh, what? Oh, hold the fucking phone. We're seeing the demo of the unreleased Sega CD version of Brain Dead 13.
I didn't even know that was on here.
It was going to be. Or rather, on this disc. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, I'm just... bah.
How would this game have looked on Sega CD if it had gotten released?
Dare to challenge me, the Dr. Nero Neurosis?
This almost came out on Sega CD.
Will hunt you down through every
Some people say there was a demo disc released. I say no, because I've never seen it with my own eyes. But this does prove they got some way into porting it.
superior to yours if you hope to combat the evil creatures within my vast domain. For I personally guarantee that you shall not survive. If it is a challenge you want, then it's a deadly game you'll get.
The compression for this looks good.
This looks good. This is actually really... They did a really good job with the dithering here. This doesn't look that shitty.
Maybe this was designed with the Sega CD in mind.
Coming soon to a computer near you, though.
Not Sega CD, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for that. I asked the dude at Electronics Boutique if he had a demo CD for this when they said to do that, and they never had one.
That's a shame.
And it just loops it, I guess. Space Ace.
Alright, let's do it.
There's Bor's ship.
Close main.
So this game keeps the mechanics from the arcade game, where it would occasionally boop and beep to let you know when you chose the right thing. Wrong button.
Oh, you're a baby now.
Yeah, you start off as a baby in every scene, and some scenes let you grow up to be big boy Dexter, as opposed to little nerd Dexter.
Can I say
That's-
something?
There's Bor's
Uh-huh.
ship.
I'm sorry, this is cursed, but fuck it, it's Monday. Daddy Dexter.
Dexterification. It's not the C button. Or is it? Oh, that's right, there's different scenes depending on whether or not you turn to big boy mode or not. That's a pretty interesting part of this game, then. That makes it different from Dragon's Lair, giving you those options.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I will say about this game, something that I noticed when I rented it back in the day from Blockbuster, is this game is broken.
Are you okay?
I'll explain in a second.
Kidnapped by aliens, that's all. I'll save you, Kimmy. Get me out of here!
Absolute fucking worst.
Now, whereas Dragon's Lair was maybe a little bit too strict in the way it recognized button inputs, you'll remember we died a lot because of that.
Yeah.
This game refines that and makes it way too easy, so if you just spin the D-pad and hit the fire button, you'll hit every input correctly.
Fantastic.
But
Kimberly,
the downside is you constantly hear that booping.
I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all. I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
I like that she's spitting up some of that weird Don Bluth glitter effect that he
Yeah,
does.
that's what it was.
He fucking loves that glitter effect. I don't know what it is, but...
Surprised they didn't zoom in on our teeth. Also, I was wrong. You apparently can die just fine by
Okay.
spinning the D-pad, so fuck what I said.
Oh, sure.
Maybe it just applies later in the game.
That's all. I'll
Hey, Danny.
save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here.
Wow!
I'm sorry, the way that he just straight up crashes. It's like, wow.
Wow! I'll save you, Kimmy!
Oh my god, can I just mute this game?
Kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of
Oh, you gotta hit the button. I see how this is going. I can make this strat work.
Oh, okay, that actually is interesting, Electric Boogaloo. Dexter here is voiced by animator Will Finn, who you may remember as the director of Disney's greatest hit 2D animated film, Home on the Range.
Oh boy.
This man's been ruining my life for years.
You didn't even know it. Ooh, alternate path. Wow. Despite that, the glitch being present in this is still not a very playable game. The original, if anything, was way more complex and more difficult than Dragon's Lair. And let me tell you, difficulty is not what Dragon's Lair needed.
Also, apparently Borf is actually voiced by Don Bluth, so,
Cool. Wow, no time to...
Wow!
I tried playing normally there, that was a mistake. Wow.
Got chat's talking about the Game Boy Color ports of this game, the Super NES port of this game.
Oh, the Super Nintendo port of this game.
Sure.
That's a thing.
Kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
They tried to replicate the FMV deaths, if anything, but it plays more like a platformer with instant deaths.
Taizo, don't tease me with the idea of a live-action remake of this.
Oh, if only.
That would fucking suck. Wow, indeed.
I found the fire button. I'll save you, Kimmy!
You know, I haven't seen the 80s Saturday Supercade version of Space Ace.
I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
But I did see, God, that awful Qbert show, the fucking...
Hubert, where he wore a cool leather jacket or something. You can... There's some parts of the game where if you do stray inputs, it kills you. That's a hell of a thing. Even Dragon's Lair didn't have that. What if I just like to wiggle the joystick and mash the button?
Are you okay?
Oh, sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here.
Bluth decided to cast everybody, with the exception of the narrator, with his staff members to keep costs down. I gotta say, not that bad.
Yeah?
Not Kimberly, or whatever. Everybody sounds as annoying as Dexter is and everything. He does sound like, could be worse. I've heard way worse. The sound is killing me. I'm dying. Oh my god. Please, God.
Why don't you like this? Space! You know, I don't think I'm gonna get a better ending than that.
No. Wow.
Space! Boom!
Yeah, Don Bluth is still alive and kicking. I know that he was at one point doing, animation classes online. I don't know what he's up to now. Yeah, he did Titan AE, Space Ace, Dragon's Lair.
Space Ace, the impossible game made even more impossible on your Sega CD.
Of course, his classic Control in Central Park.
Pebble and the Penguin.
Can't forget that one.
Play some Mighty Mighty Missile.
Oh, God.
Send us off in style. So we've ranted before about Good Deal Games and their business practices. They did release a couple of original games, original in quotes. We saw one last week with Frog Feast. Now we get to see their other game, Mighty Mighty Missile. Fuvring.
The Fuvring. So, this already looks a little familiar. Those little creatures, but... Hey, Danny.
What looks familiar about this?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah, I didn't think so.
This is the wholly original property.
Ooh, you could do 4-player, but let's start start with the puzzle mode. This looks like no other game. Alright,
Okay.
How to put down the tiles. There we go.
Did they... Danny, are those mice any different?
I don't think so. I think they're straight up traced.
If I recall, this was originally designed as like homebrew, correct?
Yeah. And then they got the bright idea to sell it. If you're asking if they got permission from anyone for anything, the answer is no.
Yeah, from what I remember, I don't think they actually got permission from the dev of this either. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
that's even better.
Yeah, I could be wrong though. Maybe they did. Don't quote me on that. If anyone at Good Deal Games wants to sue me, don't. You can't get blood from a turnip.
Y'all don't have any money either. I don't want to hear it. Controls are also kind of compromised. You have to hold B and push down to put the thing in place. And you get the mice going, and they go into their little mighty mighty missiles.
Look at them go, just getting missiled away. So, apparently this is a lot like the GBA version of Choo Choo Rocket, the way it controls especially, so...
Yeah, is that how they did it in the GBA one? That makes sense.
Chad is hypothesizing that this is just a port of the GBA version.
That could very well be the case. The GBA version of what? This is a totally original project. 100%. The level layouts, the character design, the game design.
All original, baby.
That would make sense if it was a homebrew port, considering that they just straight up copied the level layouts. You would think if they were trying to make an official product, they could at least make the levels a little bit different.
Are those guys different?
Those are, well, they're pink instead of orange, but yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think? Can I get you to invest?
I mean... You know what? I'm feeling lucky.
Alright, good. I'm glad.
So, Sepasize calls this the next step from "Are you going to finish that publishing?" to "You left this unattended, so it's ours now publishing."
You left it in our house, finders keepers.
It's one of those like, oh yeah, you can't get this back. Sorry, we already sold it. We know you left your umbrella here, but
It's ours now.
Yeah.
I'm citing eminent domain. That's what that means.
Eminent domain on game. That was basically their entire model, wasn't it?
It's free real estate.
Jesus. Hey, you're really good at this.
Thank you.
I can never do Choo Choo Rocket. I really wanted to get good at Choo Choo Rocket, but
I can play the first 10 levels. After that, it gets to be too much. So yeah, neat game. There was a game similar to this on Sega Dreamcast, you may have heard. That's a pretty decent one.
Is it?
I prefer it on Sega CD, though, the original. It has all the features. It lets you start over, lets you speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice things you would expect from a puzzle game featuring cats and mice and rockets. I mean missiles. Will they make it in? Yep.
Here they go.
Good job, Space Mice.
No, this isn't Choo Choo. It's Mighty Mighty. It's very different.
She's mighty, mighty. Sorry. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
Me too, me too.
Alright, how are we gonna go? Yeah, the thing about the cats is they will eat the mice, so you gotta make that not happen. So let's put them up here.
Okay. That seems like it'll work.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Mighty Mighty Missile, available for probably too much money on eBay right now, alongside unsold copies of Citizen X. I will say, if you're gonna buy Good Deal games at this point, first of all, don't. Second of all, really don't, because the copy of Citizen X that I have from them is disc rotted.
Oh, so they disc rot?
Yeah, they use really shitty media, probably like Memorex or some shit.
They also used, oh, they went back to hell. They also used, CDs they got from Goodwill.
You know what? They might have. I know they just used a shitty printer paper to print out the disc labels. No, give me the thing back.
How do you re-pick that up?
I don't know. Fuck it, we're playing 2-player.
Oh no, don't make me.
Original game.
Man, I really suck. I really suck at this. Do I need to press start or?
I'm figuring this out. Okay, player 2, player 3 should be a CPU, and
Okay.
player 4 as well.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Mighty Mighty Missile multiplayer. The thing everyone came to see. Now there's 4 different people competing to put mice into their missiles. And you can fuck them up by putting different tiles around the place.
How do I place a tile again?
Hold B and push up, down, left, or right.
Okay.
Oh, and occasionally you get some special features. Oh my god, I directed them all into the trash! There we go.
See
More
what I
mice.
did?
What are you doing? Oh my god! You've ruined the mouse machine!
It's fine.
Now no one gets to have fun. Thanks, Alex. I think you ruined it.
How did I do that? Certainly that has to be something they have to account for, like in the original.
This is like, oh, you want to play football? Then you just toss the football in the neighbor's yard. Go get it, fucker.
I can't. How do you remove a tile?
I don't think you can. I think they just disappear over time. Or maybe it's a different button. I don't know. This is fun. I can see why this was such a hit for Sega after they ripped it off. Mouse Monopoly? We call that Disney.
Danny. Sorry.
You're just making this as unfun for everyone as possible. And frankly, I agree. How the CPUs got mice in the thousands? I got 500, you got 20.
I have none. It's because they covered mine with a thing, so nobody can go into mine. Wait, there they go. Oh, I'm a brain genius.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Here come the cats. Meow.
A lot of cats. Wow, look at me.
It's so sad to think that Good Deal Games is a more prolific publisher than many other people who publish games for Sega CD. And they weren't even legit, they were just burning CDs in their bedroom. I wish you could destroy the other tiles, that would be nice.
There.
Yeah, get in my rocket.
Now get in my rocket.
Direct these mice into the trash. 30 seconds left. Can we do it?
Yes. Wait, what are we doing?
Putting mice in our rockets.
Okay, I've got... You have like 70 points and I've just got like 80.
Yeah, I kind of figured it out, but the computer players are way tougher.
Okay, let me just fuck it up here.
Thanks. Nothing I can do about that. P3 wins. We couldn't come to an agreement, and therefore the computer wins. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
There's a parable in there somewhere. Yeah, as a port, this isn't horrible, but also it's stolen work, straight up. You could just get away with it back then. Hell, you could just put beta ISOs on a CD and sell it at the Classic Gaming Expo. Nobody would bat an eye.
Can we do that?
So if you want to make some money, time travel back to 2004 and sell some CDRs at the Classic Gaming Expo. You'll earn $50s of dollars. Speed up. Wait, I didn't want that. There we go. Everybody go to my rocket. Don't go into these shitty rockets. Especially not these.
I'm going to my rocket. It's better. It's cooler.
You're right, it's fun to fuck up the computer's workflow.
It is, isn't it? Fuck them. What have they done for us? Look at that. Look at how well I'm doing. Look at that. Oh, it's going into my cool rocket. See?
This is the worst game of Choo Choo
They're
Rocket.
just walking right on in.
Time for the mice. Christ. I'm getting
Man,
rid
my
of mice.
score is not shit.
You're doing better than me.
I don't know what I'm doing other than just not moving my 3 arrows. I mean, the yellow guy...
There we go.
I can't stand
Get him in, get him in.
They're doing too poorly. I mean, they're doing too well. There.
Fuck the yellow guy.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna let yellow guy just mess around here. Just exist in hell.
I need more mice.
None
Oh,
of
they
them
all went to
left.
green. I think doing this just prolongs the inevitable because these arrows eventually disappear. Or wait, no, a cat spawned. We took away all of his mice.
Good.
He deserves it. Yes, yes, get in the blue rocket. I've never actually played the multiplayer on Dreamcast.
It's alright.
Seems like it could be fun. Now,
No,
I
this
do
is-
remember back in the day. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I just need to correct. No copyright, please. Ugh.
No copyright intended.
This is Mighty Mighty Missiles. I don't even know what a chew is. What is a chew? It's something you do with food, right? I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
you chew your food, not your rockets. I was gonna say, back in the day, Choo Choo Rocket, when it came out, Sega released a free Flash game that was supposed to be a demo of all the puzzles in the Dreamcast one. Or rather, the first batch of puzzles from the Dreamcast one. Instead, they put in all the puzzles from the Dreamcast one, giving you no real reason to buy the game if you just wanted to play single player.
'Cause, I mean, it's basically a Flash game.
Yeah.
Oh, they
P3
won.
wins yet again.
But I beat you.
Yeah, and you beat me, so thank you.
So it's a good game.
That's Mighty Mighty Missile, a game for your Sega CD system that somehow exists. Thanks, Good Deal Games. Thanks for making an interesting time for us Sega CD collectors.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, do not buy these games. You can download them, you can play them, but don't buy them, please.
Taizo mentions the original Choo Choo Rocket was fully made with Shockwave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Dreamcast had Windows, some kind of Windows integration, so maybe that made porting it over easier.
I can remember that, yeah.
Mighty Mighty Missile for your Sega CD. A game that you should absolutely not buy, and now we played it so we don't have to play it again.
Hooray! We are free from its evil.
And there you go. That's Sega CD, the sci-fi lineup, on this Monday. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
That was fun. Got through another, what was that, 4 or 5 games?
Mm-hmm.
I expected to do better at Space Ace. I don't know why. I just kind of expected to naturally be good at it.
That's not good.
working our way through. We're approaching the 3/4 mark in the U.S. release lineup, and once we're done, we're heading on to a new system, a new galaxy of fun. In fact, I've already decided what our next system should be.
All right, Danny, what system are we playing next?
Oh, I'm not ready to reveal it yet.
Oh, never mind.
I've just decided.
Okay.
Someday you'll know. You'll see.
One of these days.
But no matter what, I think you'll be pleased with it. It's better than Mighty Mighty Missile. I'll give it that much. We're Retro Pals. We stream weird video games. We'll be back on Wednesday with the winner of this week's patron poll, which is Girls Club for the Philips CDI. We're finally pulling it back out. Oh my god. I think we haven't streamed CDI for months. I think we streamed it earlier this year, but not since then. And it's coming back in a big way, baby. We got Girls Club, an FMV dating sim. We have a Dutch noir mystery thriller whose title I can't even remember, but it's FMV, and we're going to see what that's about.
Have you screened that to make sure it's acceptable?
I don't see why that's necessary.
I know.
Slowly killing Alex with my
I'm
decisions.
honking or deflating.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Make sure to tune in Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central to see Philips CDI Mania. It'll be a good time. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
If you'd like to vote on what we play every Wednesday, you can pitch in $5 to our Patreon, and that is at patreon.com/retropals. So do that if you'd like to support us. We do appreciate any amount you give. We are also at YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. And we put highlights of our streams there, original scripted stuff, our podcast. Latest video we put up was a highlight for our look at GameCom. So if you like Tiger's extremely cursed game.com, please check that out. It's super interesting.
Possibly the most cursed portable of all time.
Just absolutely awful. We're using like an emulator from 1998 to run it, so you know it's good. You know it's good.
Seriously, that was the only option. We had to use a 90s emulator to run the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here? We got Dino playing Spider-Man games. We got Real Soviet Bear playing A Hat in Time. I've been curious about that game. I wonder what it's like. And then we have... Okay, in my suggestions, someone is playing a Mr. Do game. And I want to see if it's Mr. Do's Wild Ride, because I'm going to host them if they're playing Mr. Do's Wild Ride.
What is Mr. Do's Wild Ride?
That's the game with the roller coasters. I've never played much of it, but it's called Mr. Do's Wild Ride. I have to confirm, though. I might just be imagining it. Yep, I do believe this is Mr. Do's Wild Ride, so please enjoy Liz Star as she does her MAME Monday madness, starting with Mr. Do's Wild Ride. God bless her for actually playing that piece of shit.
God bless.
Alright, we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and stay cool.
See ya, folks.